What's up, party people? I thought it's early in the morning, and I went to Costco yesterday and found something you might find interesting, and I thought I'd make a little video. Hopefully you like it. So this is my Ryobi sprayer. I was at Costco the other day and I saw this. So this is a product made by Dr. Earth. It's plant food in liquid form. The NPK is 111. It's OMRI listed. And I use it, and I thought you guys might be interested in how I apply it. So first of all, I'll show you this Ryobi sprayer. A lot of people use it for pesticides, but I do not. It has a battery compartment here. It uses all your Ryobi batteries, rechargeable batteries. This compartment here protects it a bit from getting water in it. This is where you put the products that you're going to spray inside here. This takes 4 ounces of this for every 1 gallon of water. This is a standard drink cup, 16 ounces. Since I'm using 4 gallons here, I fold it all the way to the top, put it in. You can see this is blue because a lot of times I'll put fungicide in here if I'm having a problem with fungus. Which brings another good point. You can actually use your feeding in conjunction with other add-ons. So just want to quickly go over some of the other features here. So you got your battery compartment. You can store the wand on the side, which I do a lot. You can store it this way. It has gallon markers on the on this side, which is I guess the left side. It has liter markers on this side. Holds up to 4 gallons. This is the sprayer, as you can see. You have a fine mist, or if you wanted to kind of go a little bit more of a stream, you can adjust the wand here. It's pretty handy. I've had it for several years and I like it. I did have another atomizer that I found on YouTube, but it wasn't cordless. This is really convenient that it's cordless. So like I said, you can use it in conjunction with other things. So if I want to spray for fungus and I also want to feed my plants, I can use a foliar feeder in conjunction with something else. Like I said, I don't use bad chemical pesticides, but I do use sometimes an agent for pest control, which I guess is a pesticide. But I like this product. It's Captain Jack's. It's got spinoside. I will warn you though that if you are going to spray for the bad bugs, only spray just as the sun is setting, more towards the evening, because you have a less chance of affecting pollinators. Neem oil and something like Captain Jack's is not going to be, discriminating against good bugs or bad bugs. It's going to kill every bug that it comes in contact with. Captain Jack's works really well for leaf miner. Unlike Neem, if it's cold, like we're kind of in California winter, I guess, neem oil tends to kind of gum up. It could gum up this Ryobi sprayer, in which case you can also use soap. So you can put some of the soap in here and it'll kind of dissipate or make the neem less clumpy. I only use Castile soap because it's supposed to be super earthy, organic, natural, I should say. I also use it with the peppermint oil because it helps out too with some of the bugs. So sometimes when I'm spraying a foliar feed towards the end, I'll put some of this in. This is Southern AG citrus nutritional spray. This is for my citrus, like my lemons, my lime tree, great for all. This is a product that I found from Laguna Hills Nursery, and this is actually made by Monterey. It's Garden Foss, and this boosts your plant immunity. It's really great for to spray for apple blight. You spray it when it's kind of in a dormant state. A couple other products that I use. I'll show you this is my fungicide. This is what I use for all my fungus problems. Made by Bonide, copper fungicide, and it goes 1 to 4 tablespoons per gallon. So in conjunction with your feeding, you can throw in a tablespoon per gallon if you like, or more. Never had a problem with any of my plants. Another product that I sometimes use is seaweed extract, which also helps a number of things, but really helps with plant immunity. That's great on the foliar feed. And fish and kelp fertilizer that smells just like fish and kelp fertilizer. This is also great nutrition for your plant. This one is by Kellogg's, yes, I know. And also is made with molasses. So this molasses here will really help your plants with nutrition intake. So those are basically some of the things that I put in here. Right now I just have the Dr. Earth spray. Let me show you how I do it. So like I said, pretty heavy. You don't have to fill it all the way. I'll show you from the ground up. So use the handle. One here and one here. Just like that. Pretty simple. So now, just woke up the wife. So I'll show you my imperfect garden. So one of the great things about this is you're trying to feed your new plants here. And what do? Well, let me adjust the sprayer here. Make it a little finer. Oh, that's the wrong way. So if you tighten it, it makes it more misty. So I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, my camera skills are not that great. Focus. All right. So you can see that there. So look, just spray it along here. And also to show you, this is my potato plant here, so it's pretty new. Just spraying that in there like that. For feedings, I like to do them again in the evening, sometimes in the early morning. You want to do it before the sun hits. The great thing is if it rains, then guess what? You can just have that water into the ground. So this Dr. Earth foliar spray actually smells, you can smell the molasses in there, so they probably use that as well. So I just want to show you on this guy right here. So it sprays a lot. It's almost, I also do actually use this for compost tea. You just got to be careful that doesn't gunk up your sprayer, because there's a little hose with a small filter inside. But I wanted to show you this feature. So say that I was spraying for aphids, which by the way, any soft body insect you can spray with water and it will kill them, okay? So, but if I did want to spray under the leaf for fungus or for anything else, you can spray the top and spray the bottom. So, just really quickly. Boom. Just like that. Got some corn. I didn't plant that. Must be from last year. Look at that. Now, all these plants, you know, within seconds have been fed, you know, and it's 1:1:1 NPK ratio, so it's not too harsh, not too strong. It's perfect for little seedlings. Now I got a lime tree here, so boom. And if I see, I have these little flowers here. If I was using some sort of you know, foliar anti-fungus, you know, like coppercide or something like that, boom, and it doesn't even really affect anything in a bad way. Spray under the leaves, but that's pretty saturated. Here I got an avocado tree that I planted not too long ago. This is one I grew from seed. This is one I got from a friend. It's a Charwell. So here's a good example. Here's a, you got here a fig tree, right? So it's dormant. If I wanted to spray for, like pre-spray for any kind of fungicide or blight, boom, boom. Look how saturated that is. Very saturated. And I haven't even used a gallon. So it's very efficient. Real quick, somebody in the group was asking about grapes and how I prune my grapes. So this guy here is about 15, no, probably not that old. Less than 10 years old. You have the main branch here, 1, 2, and it just keeps going. And then here's my other one. Boom, that goes into my guavas. So my guavas get fungus sometimes, so I'll just spray like this underneath if I wanted to spray over. Boom. Okay, here's my bananas. Bananas have been kind of struggling in the California quote-unquote winter, but if I had fish fertilizer, look at that. Easy foliar feed right here. It's up high. Here's one of my apple trees. And this is one that has several different apple trees on it. I got Fuji, Anna Apple, Golden Dorset, Einsheimer, which I don't think, I guess that's just the rootstock. But you can see it's very, very simple. My papayas. I do this more often in the summertime because I'll grow tomatoes and peppers, but I really do it a lot on my citrus tree. You can see we basically got the whole tree already, but if I wanted to do some sort of fish fertilizer, kelp and fish, some phosphate, I mean, the tree's done. That's how quick it is. Some blueberries. Got my blueberries all flowering. A little sage. So you can see you can get everything really quickly, and you can spend more time on it. Like these carrots, if I wanted to give it more food, I could also switch the output of the sprayer if I wanted to. Got some other seedlings. And then it's organic, so you don't want to store it for a long time. When I get a gallon, I try to use it pretty quickly. I'd say within a month or two. But if you have some left over at the end, then what I would just do is I would pour it into like the base of a tree. Again, it's only 1-1-1. It's going to provide a lot of really great booster qualities. It's a great addition to compost. If you want to, add something with a higher NPK ratio, then you might want to just like start out a little bit on the easy side to kind of test it out. Make sure that you don't burn your plants. But with the Dr. Earth stuff, it's such a low NPK that I've never really had a problem. I've never had a problem with burning. But it's a really great way to give your plants some added nutrients. Super quick, super easy, and I hope you enjoyed the video. All right, take care. This papaya is going to be breakfast. All right, so I was making this video to show you guys how to do this little Ryobi sprayer foliar feed thing, and the thing I love about my garden is it is a freaking jungle. I got tomatoes, I got some broccoli, I got some kale, and I'm over on this side, which I haven't been to in I guess a few days, and look what I found. How cool is that? Can you see that right there? That, my friends, is a Romanescu broccoli. Look how beautiful that thing is. It's Italian broccoli. So just lovely things that we find in our garden. I love it. So if you're new to gardening, I hope this helped you out. Please like, subscribe, and let me know if there's something else you want me to cover. All right, thanks a lot.